Hello, this is Daniel Mart, and today I'm going to be doing another video. This is going to be my review for Blackhat. Before I begin though, I want to explain why this time around I am standing up, and that is because I want to do my videos a bit more like this, just me standing up. I think it feels more natural. Um, for me, sometimes doing it sitting down gets a little bit uncomfortable, and I'm also trying to make my videos a bit shorter as well. Um, so yeah, the cast for this movie for Blackhat includes Chris Hemsworth, Lee Hom Wang, Wee Tang, and Viola Davis. Viola Davis, she's in that new TV show, M for Murder, or something like that, uh, or or Murder Class or something like that. I don't know. I forget the show. Um, Murder 101 or something like that. I forget. So yeah, that's where Viola Davis is, and obviously Chris Hemsworth, he's Thor. Um, so yeah, Captain America, one of the Avengers. Wow. Okay, whatever. Before I begin though, 10 seconds as usual for those who have yet to actually watch this movie and haven't already. Stop the video, go check it out, and come back here and watch the rest of this review. 10 seconds spoiler warning as usual, starting now. Okay, so 10 seconds are up. So for those who have yet to actually watch this movie and haven't already, please don't comment down below or be messaging me. Then they'll give you a fair warning as usual, because as usual I did. So yeah, basically, this movie, it follows the life of Nick Hathaway, who's basically this hacker who's been convicted for 15 years, and now both the Chinese and American government need him in order to stop this possibly massive bank robbery and nuclear explosion type of thing from happening in both Hong Kong and Jakarta. So yeah, and it sounds good. It sounds good on paper, but it's fucking awful. Oh my gosh, was this awful? This was horrendous. I mean, where do I start? Where do I start? Where do I start? The acting overall was lazy as hell, even from Chris Hemsworth. He was just foaming it in. It was just very lazy, and you could really tell it was very lazy. It was just very lazy. The writing as well, it was really lazy. It was very bad in my opinion. The writing was by Morgan Davis Full Hell. Um, in my opinion, it was just very bad. Though there is some controversy in regards to the writing, because people who are hackers or people who do stuff with computer hacking security or computer coding apparently say that the movie writing wise is very accurate to what a hacker would be. And I guess in that aspect it is well, but I'm not a hacker, I'm not a computer securitist or whatever. So in my opinion, it's just very bad. My opinion was just very it was very poorly acted and very poorly written from everybody around. Chris Hemsworth, despite the fact that he was filming it all in, he actually gave the best performance, which is ironic because he was filming it in. Then you also have this love story between Chris Hemsworth's character and Wee Tang's character. They have this really forced relationship. They're trying to shove it down your throat, and it just doesn't work out. It really just does not work out. Overall, it's just a bad movie. But I will say though that due to the fact that the script, it does seem to appeal to a certain type of audience. So if you're the type of person who likes computer hacking, or does computer technician stuff or whatever, you may want to watch this movie. People who are really into computers, like codings and hackings and computer technicians or something like that. If you're really into computer engineering and computer hacking and stuff, I really do think that this is a movie to enjoy, due to the fact that that's what many people with similar careers or whatever seem to be enjoying. They do seem to be enjoying the writing because of how accurate it is to the computer coding language. But aside from that, it's just a very terrible movie. There are a few action scenes, and those are tolerable. Those are actually pretty decent. But the director, Michael Mann, um, he uses the handheld camera technique, which is pretty similar to the shaky cam and found footage technique, and it's okay, but it really doesn't save the movie at all. Overall, it's just a very terrible movie, poorly acted, poorly written, and basically this is the movie that shows us that we are back in January. Let's get on with the bad movies. Yeah, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the worst, 10 being the best, and 6 being decent, I'd give it a 2 out of 10. 2 out of 10. The action scenes were good, but they weren't enough to save the movie. And I mean, if it appeals to a certain type of audience, because it does seem like it does, I mean, then go ahead, go watch it. But you know, it's just my opinion to yours. So yeah, that's basically it for now. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I do movie reviews, TV show reviews, and comic book reviews. So definitely do stay tuned for that. Aside from that, like the video, share on Facebook, Twitter, MySpace, or whatever you guys prefer. Comment down below on your thoughts on the movie, and that's basically it for now. This is Daniel Mart signing off.